Welcome to Nawiri Wellness Stories. Here, we will share with you stories of how life affects us differently and impacts our wellness. If you can relate in any way to the characters in these stories, you're welcome to reach out to share your story too. With these stories, we seek to bring to light different experiences which affect us adversely, to normalize the experiences and in some instances propose possible ways of navigating them. Welcome. Today's story is about caring for aging parents. When the aging parents lose some of their abilities, they find this very frustrating and this sucks for them. Directing them often feels like a slap on the face and a reminder of this lost ability. Can this dilemma be remedied? How? Well, there are a number of things that the adult child can consider in such instances. If the parent has not been diagnosed with declining mental abilities, they are just fine as they are. Slower, less fashionable, traditional, the works. They're just fine. They may think and act differently than you. This doesn't mean they are wrong. Learn to accept and honor their choices. It's important to honor the agency of aging parents when considering the things that affect the said parents. What if their choices are not optimal? What if my ideas are more efficient? Oh well, those are your ideas and they're great. They are good ideas, good. Your parent doesn't see them as you do. So take a deep breath. Exhale. Does the superiority of your ideas invalidate their less than stellar ideas? Usually the answer is no. Should one hold off sharing the ideas because a parent might not accept it? No. It's okay to present the ideas that you have. The difference is in how one does it. Instead of being directive, rejecting the parent's idea and telling them how terrible the ideas are, one needs to start by appreciating their ideas. Lean in and show interest in the said ideas. Have them talk about them in as much details as they are comfortable to. Following this, you can then present your ideas in form of a suggestion. For example, that idea that you have shared with me is really good. It seems that you have really put a lot of thought to it. I was wondering if you had considerations for any other alternatives. At this point, they may say yes, and your idea may be one of them, or it may be missing from their list of alternatives that they had considered. Having taken the curious stand, if your idea had been considered, it's easier to seek to know how they evaluated your idea and came to ranking it lower than theirs. If it's missing from the list, you may ask if they are open to other possibilities. So, if they say they aren't, one needs to accept that and pivot to something else at that time. If they say yes, then they will be opening a window for you to present this alternative idea. As one presents this alternative, one needs to be open to the fact that it may be declined in total. It may be taken for further consideration, or it may be considered in part. Be open to all outcomes aside from total acceptance. One's suggestions may even come back as your parents' own sourced idea after contemplation some days later. Be open to multiple possible outcomes. If the rejected idea is truly the better option, then one ought to consider the next possible approach. Getting your ideas through proxy works. Who in your parents' circles they listen to? Is it their sibling, their friend, their doctor, their buddy from their religious institution? One can pass one's ideas through these proxies whom the parent listens to. It's also important to appreciate that while your parent is older now and a candidate for more support from you as their child, your parent is not your child and they don't need you to parent them. It's important that we keep reminding ourselves of this reality, even as we are motivated to extend our assets to our parents. We need to honor the parent-child relationship and always seek their opinion when pursuing anything that affects them in any way. The exception to this is when they are certified by a professional as lacking insight and ability to make good decisions in their own interests. Have you struggled in supporting your aging parents? How have you navigated this? Would you like to share your story? You may reach us on 0745 Nawiri, that is 0745 629 474, or email us on nawiriwellness@gmail.com. I don't know.